Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next installment of the show. Tonight, I have Sean Fresch with me at LBJ. Um, Huge weekend at the opening. Just absolutely massive weekend at the opening down in Houston. Um, was the number one ranked DB coming out of it, and overall was number 8 out of the entire opening. Just absolutely amazing. His film is he's gonna be the first person on its film that it's gonna run longer than probably what the interview has because there's just so much of it. Uh, Plays running back, wide receiver, punt return, kick return, uh, corner, safety. He's just all over the field. The athleticism of this guy is insane, and it shows in his score that he got from the opening. What was it, 118? I think
118.
118 is what you topped out at. Um, Speaking of the opening, take us through that. What was it like being down there with everybody and just the testing, the 1v1s, everything like that?
Oh yeah, so I came down there on Saturday for the combine. I scored a 106 the first day. I made my way to the camp on Sunday. And, it was great. I scored a 118 on the second day. I ran a 4.53 on my 40. I jumped a 41 inch, 40 vertical. I threw the power ball 41 feet, and I got better from Saturday to Sunday. So yeah, I did pretty good. And I did really good in the 1-on-ones. So yeah.
Now, you tested both days. Was it easier? I guess the second day, knowing what you had to do, was it easier to improve?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah. Yeah, so the first day, I came in, I've run a 40 before, I've done my vertical before, but, I scored pretty good on those, but coming in the second day, knowing what I had to do and knowing what I needed to do to get better in each thing, I did that and I scored better in the show.
that's great. I mean,
Yeah,
to improve that much in just a day's time, that's awesome to see.
yeah,
And
thank you.
it anybody that has you on their radar should see. Okay, in a day he improved that much. What can we
Yeah,
get in just an off season with them? Or a college workout program. The sky's the limit, pretty much, on
right.
the things that I see with you. Other than the opening, what are you looking at doing this off season right now?
I know some colleges want me to come to some camps, but, it all depends on if I can make it or not, but I'm going to do some more visits. I'm going to, still be working out, trying to get bigger, faster, stronger. um, you know, regular off-season things. And I'll be in the summer. I'll go to some camps, some college camps, and I'll visit a lot of college campuses.
Yeah, you mentioned visits there. Are there some that you've already taken? I know on Twitter that you had posted you just got back from Texas Tech.
Yep.
Can you take us through that visit and maybe some other visits that you have taken or plan on taking in the future?
Yeah, Texas Tech was great. We got there on Monday, and the spring practice was on Tuesday, so we got up early for the spring practice, and we watched that. I got to talk to Coach Wells, Coach Farmer, and a lot of the other staff. We got to see their facilities, their field, and we took some photo shoots in the jerseys and the uniforms, and yeah, it was great. And then today I actually went to UTSA, and I'm gonna post about that later. So yeah,
Oh, okay, cool. Had no idea that you were
yeah,
down at
yeah, yeah.
UTSA. Man. Texas Tech's got a new staff. What do you think of them so far?
Oh, I love it. I think they're doing great things, and I like the way they ran the practice. They were very excited, very very energetic. The practice was fast. It was organized, and they do a lot of things fast paced. So I like what they're doing.
Awesome, that's great. Do you have any visits in the future that are coming up?
I'm gonna visit Texas State, OSU. Um, I think I'm gonna visit Louisiana and Arkansas Tech. I just posted about that on Twitter. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I saw Arkansas Tech that you had just
yeah.
posted on there. Um, Outside of those schools, are there any other schools that that you've been in contact with recently?
I've been in contact with Navy. I've been in contact with yeah, like I said, Louisiana. Um, yeah, that's pretty much in Texas State. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so yeah,
And other schools are starting to come in, like Arkansas Tech and other schools like that. Yeah.
Yeah, with that score that you posted, there should be
Yeah,
plenty of
yeah,
schools to start rolling in.
yeah, yeah.
Um, who kind of stands out right now? Is there anybody, not necessarily that's in the lead in your recruiting, but
Mhm.
that the way that they're talking to you or are recruiting you kind of jumps out at you and like, yeah, I like what they're saying and what they're doing?
Well, yeah. I have an offer from Army, and I like what Army's doing. I love what they're doing. They send me mails, and I'm in contact with their coaches, and they sound great. And also OSU, I like what OSU is doing. I've been in contact with Coach Dan Hammersmith, and but the college that's really been on me hard is Army, which I have
Yeah.
an offer. Yeah.
Yeah, has Army said what they kind of like you at? Because, like, I mean, you do a
Oh,
little bit of everything,
yeah,
so
yeah. So Coach Mike Vitti, he actually came down here, and he's the he's the offensive side of coach, but he actually wanted me to play offense, but their defensive coach wanted me to play defense. So he told me I could choose either way.
do,
Both coaches want me on both sides of the ball. So
that's awesome. Do you think that you might try to do a little bit of two-way play even at the college level, or
I don't know. I mean, I do it in high school, so I mean, I could, you know, and I would love to do that. I love offense and defense. So
that's awesome. I
yeah,
to doing it at high school, especially at the level that you play at, that's huge. Not a lot of people will go out there and play both ways. Usually because schools they're big enough that you don't have to play both ways. But
right,
when you got someone as the caliber that you're at,
yeah,
it's hard to say no. We don't need you to play both ways.
yeah, yeah. And
So
I've always played both ways of the ball in my life, and I wanted to come to a school where I could do both too. I don't want to. This is my last time either playing offense or defense, so why not? And I want to help my team.
yeah, that's great. Always putting the team first. That's a huge
Yeah,
characteristic to have. That's a really good one to have. So one thing that I like to ask everybody, I don't know if you've seen it before or not. If somebody was to offer any school, who's your number one choice that you would love to play for?
uh, I want to go to TCU, Horned Frogs. I like what Coach P's doing. I visited there last summer actually. I went to a camp. And I talked to Coach P, and I love TCU. I've always wanted to go there. So yeah,
Yeah,
go Horned
TCU is
Frogs.
great. Patterson he's a defensive guru. Like a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
give Big 12 kind of a hard time for not a lot of defense being played, but
Uh-huh.
TCU is always up there when it comes to defense.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
that's awesome. Well,
yeah. I went to their game against Texas last season, and they put up a pretty good fight. But things happen, I guess.
yeah. Well, Sean, as you head into your senior year, what are some things that you're going to be focusing on?
uh, one grades and getting my GPA higher, test scores, and all that, and getting bigger, faster, stronger, ready for the season. This is my last season. Go hard or go home. So one last shot. Got to go hard.
That's awesome. Way to put it all on the line. Sean,
Yeah,
it
for
has
sure.
been absolutely fantastic talking to you. I'm looking forward to big things from you this next year. I think it's going to be a huge year. That score and just all the film that we're showing here, there's just too much on the table for offers not to just come be pouring in here shortly.
Yeah.
Um, hope for the best for you here in the future. Whether it's at Texas Tech, TCU, Army, wherever it is that you end up at, even Arkansas Tech, I think you're
Yeah.
going to do great things
Yeah.
wherever you go. So, man, it's been awesome talking to you. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, take it easy, man.
All right, you too.